Dude, you're playing Fortnite, you're gonna get robbed.
But, we also have Cordelia's here with us. And so far, we're going to get things started off right, get the topics going, and I will let AK take us off for the first topic.
Why is it always AK, huh? Why is it not me?
Because you know why. You cause
I'm
problems. Because you're brown, I'm darker than you.
Because you're weeaboo and all you talk about is how alive and hentai.
Hey, you mentioned it. I didn't say nothing about all of it.
Yet. So you plan on it.
Amen.
Is that true?
Pretty much, that's what you implied.
Yeah, even though someone always complains about the end of April anime thing.
I think that this is a good topic since, well, it looks like it might be happening this year, but anime conventions.
I am looking forward to that. Going back to the anime conventions, all the sweaty, musty smells and flavors.
But
Flavors?
But considering we're doing a
Sometimes you
pandemic,
can taste them before you can see them.
I think it's because either they don't shower in days while we're staying at the hotel, or they get some shower in general.
Well, let's talk about that.
But-
Why the fuck would you not shower? I understand your excitement, but personal hygiene is, just as effective as you putting all that work into your cosplay.
Maybe because the hotels they're staying in probably charge like a lot for the water.
What?
What is that? That has nothing to do with
Bro, if
them
I ever,
taking a
if
shower.
I
You
ever
don't pay their
went to
water
a-
bill.
If I
I
ever went to a hotel,
didn't the time like you like go to the hotel, they charge you like a lot for the shower or something. They charge you a lot for something.
Not for no shower.
I hope so, not for a shower.
yeah, I'm like, dog, if
Charge
I
you
ever
no
got a shower
shower.
for a shower, I'm never going to that hotel again.
Never.
They
Just
deserve to go
cancel
out of
right
business.
away.
Maybe room service, but not in a shower. That's automatic.
Mini bar, you think?
A hotel with minibar,
Yeah.
like
yeah.
inside the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do
Like,
that.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
I get that. It's like I'm
Oh,
just
no.
mean like you like me in a minibar.
We
in the room,
can't
or just-
punch the predator. The predator.
Dude, wait,
is
wait,
like,
wait.
Really?
Bull!
He didn't deserve that.
I can't believe they got caught her babe to do that.
This is lit. My sister says, the Street Fighter guy killed Peely. I'm like, good.
But since we're talking about conventions, let's like the one thing that we like about conventions.
oh,
First
that's
off,
cool.
The girls.
Oh
my
Why do
God.
you like this?
Don't even fucking play.
You knew this was coming.
2E every fucking day, all night. And now with Hololive popping off, I'm gonna see a bunch of Hololive cosplays.
Ooh, that would be pretty
Maybe.
cool.
What do you mean, maybe, boy?
Maybe.
You know how big Hololive is? Hololive. Look at this shit, wait, let me rewatch. This shit's so... Oh, wait, it's afterwards. Never mind.
Delay.
Yeah.
You
It didn't already
damn
happen.
Hololive.
But honestly, if you guys know me, I look forward to like meeting the voice actors because they like bring the characters to life, or at least help bring them to life.
Of course you do.
Yeah, I think that's pretty, it's always fun seeing them and seeing, people just kind of indulge in, culture, people doing the cosplays, people doing the LARPing in the hallways.
Oh, yeah.
If they do Nebraska Con this year, I'm definitely joining the karaoke night.
I'm definitely...
I don't know. As much as I would love for it to happen,
Oh,
I
God.
just don't
Damn.
think anyone would be
You fucking clapped them up.
as responsible as they should be when it comes to, COVID ordeal that we're dealing with.
I think they're just gonna like, I don't know, like have people
Really?
like buy
If you want
tickets
to
on certain days and they can only like, go that day. That's the only way I can think that they'll do it.
I'm thinking that they are only selling tickets to a limited amount of people, and that's it.
That too.
Well,
Like 50 tickets, that's all.
that is not a party.
Yeah, that would
And I
definitely
don't give a fuck. As long as I go there and buy shit, I don't give a fuck about
I
the
think that's
convention.
the other draw is, like, when you go there, I'm pretty certain that they upcharge some of the things, too,
That's the
but-
best part. You could buy the same plushie for $20, but I'm going over here to buy it for $80. I'd rather do that.
I mean, I
Did
guess
you
you haven't
plug it
tried
from
it
the
yet,
speaker?
but
No, it just wasn't bugged.
I
Plug it
mean,
into the
I
speaker.
guess like seeing how they charge an artist alley.
And all I'm gonna say, I love it.
I'm not sure.
I love it. So much.
I mean, if there's a safe way to do it, by all means, but no, honestly, I
Okay,
don't
got it.
think there might go to cancel again.
Yeah, that make it virtual.
How you gonna do a virtual con?
They
been
tried
doing that
before,
a
it doesn't
while now.
work out.
Yeah, I thought that would be whack.
That doesn't sound as fun. It really doesn't.
I mean, yeah, it's not fun. That's why I'm doing it, but people do it apparently.
I mean, I understand the idea. I do. Don't get me wrong, but that just
But it's like, it's not the same
It's
virtually.
no.
Like, how you gonna enjoy cosplay?
I mean,
how you gonna enjoy
maybe if you
paintings
want to
can work,
do,
but
maybe if you were to do
Well,
it on
really, you don't have to cosplay at a
VR
con. You
chat.
cosplay in real life.
VR chat is a different story though. I wouldn't mind that.
but not everyone can forward a VR though.
That's why you have good friends who will buy it for you.
That's the benefits maybe.
What? No, you just buy it. Why does that be friend with benefit?
Because you know how much those things cost? Garrett's been contemplating VR for a while now.
Get them on sale. You know, gotta find deals.
What do you mean?
I mean, didn't you like complain for like an Oculus for a while?
Oh my god! Every time that I don't have money. Well, I want to buy an Oculus Rift S.
I mean, he has a PC for it, and I'm pretty sure he has a PC with a processor so he can like handle it.
It's like every time.
Don't buy a lightsaber.
And
That was a
I
while
bought a
ago.
lightsaber a year ago, bro. You gonna bring that back up? Speaking of which, if they have a con, and you know they don't limit the amount of people who go to it, I would definitely do cosplay as like a Jedi or a Sith, just depending on which one I want to use my lightsaber as.
Why you'd be like a female Yoda?
Why are you being like this?
Hey, it'd be the easiest thing you could play as.
I want to be an Eevee.
You want to be a youngling?
I want to be Eevee. Pokemon.
Well, she is something furry, so I have to respect it.
What Eevee?
The normal one.
So you're just gonna be basic ass Eevee?
Or you could just be a Pokemon trainer in general and just carry around a Eevee plushie.
Bro, that's kind of whack. I'm gonna be Eevee.
I mean, I was a Digidustin last time.
Okay, wait, hold up. Show me how to do the instructions, because I keep losing their attention.
So I don't know. Like when you teach them, you just kind of have to. Sorry, I'm teaching Abel about fire and
This dude.
blowing up houses. Yeah, so when you teach them, you choose like what skills you want them to level up.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's really all it is. Just that bar will go down. You have to let them rest to let the bar go down.
Oh, okay, so it'll go down no matter what, okay.
Well, if you teach them, it'll go down. It's their enthusiasm for the class.
Oh, okay.
But
Gotta be a good teacher.
where were we on the topic of conversation?
You're talking about cosplay as like why do you want to be like a cosplaying as a Yoda or
No, I never
Eevee.
said wanted to
I said
be.
Eevee.
This is true.
I said like cosplay as a Yoda or Eevee.
No one said Eevee before until you.
No, you said you brought out Eevee.
You did bring it.
I never said Yoda though.
That was just a suggestion.
I will stab someone.
She's definitely rude.
She's always violent. But, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I especially want to see what kind of, like, Gundam figures they have.
Oh yeah, so I gotta take you to that one place.
Yes, we have to fucking go!
Are you not paranoid of me?
No, I'm not fucking paranoid of you. I lasted a day with you, I'm fucking fine.
It takes a
Jesus
day.
Christ.
It takes an hour because literally when my mom got it, we all it was Christmas night. We were all sharing Christmas dinner, and so we just ate for like 20 minutes, and then like after like a good hour, I was playing Fortnite with Trey, and I started coughing a lot. I was like like that, and I drank, and I was drinking. I was like, maybe I'll go with alcohol. And I was like, dude, I still keep getting fucked up. What the hell's going on? Then afterwards, I got the vid. So it takes like an hour.
Well,
It's
it's
like,
like an
it's
hour to
immediate.
not. Took him like an hour to not be paranoid of me. He really did miss me.
Huh?
Kinky. Anyway,
Look, I'm not.
Uh-huh.
I don't like people.
okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, she does.
Again, I'm not too
You
sure
can
on
watch
it,
it.
but if it happens,
Yeah.
well, I like wearing costumes anyway, so I'll be wearing my mask the entire time, wherever I'm
You mean
decided
the
to be.
Spider-Man? You get Miles Morales?
Yo, if you be
Maybe.
Deadpool, I will love you.
I
even
am
more.
not being Deadpool. That's
Damn it.
That's just too basic. Like,
It's not basic.
You know what,
yes,
let's
it
give
is. You see, like, at least 12 a con. I mean, no, it's fun. I love Deadpool.
Let's
I love
give you
Deadpool.
Afro-
Yeah, because one Deadpool that was wrapping around you.
Okay,
yeah,
that was
you
different.
like that.
That one I was not ready for.
Okay.
I was like, all right, female Deadpool.
He
Haven't
was
seen
in-
that.
he was
Let's go.
definitely into you.
And then she's like, wait, one more picture. I was like, okay, leg. I was like, what are we?
You should give you some Afro Puffs and you can be Riri Williams.
You won't pay me for that.
I will give you $300 to walk out.
How about 3,000?
3,000?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man.
No,
I'll give you 200 Fortnite V-Bucks.
I don't play Fortnite.
Well, you better fucking start, boy.
Fuck that.
I will buy you Monster Hunter Rise.
I already pre-ordered it.
That's whack. Anyway, well, I guess, what do you guys want to move on to next?
Well, we can still talk about cons. Like, if they.
I want to talk about, actually, let's talk about cosplay. Not just con, just like cosplay in general itself as a whole.
Like the community?
Yes.
Eh,
I am on Etsy.
I get tired of the gatekeeping.
Well, it's calmed down ever since the whole Vic thing. Like, during the whole Vic thing, it was like crazy.
Yo, it has... Okay.
Sorry, I'm sleepy.
It has not calmed down from what I've seen on like things like TikTok and YouTube and still on Twitter, like people, it's a little bit more outrageous right now.
Like, what are you doing this time?
Basically, like telling people that they can't, telling a lot of black people that they can't cosplay as their.
Oh, you mean like Hinata's not black?
Yeah, and they're telling them you can't cosplay as her
People
because
say
your
that need
skin's
to
too
fucking
dark. Your
go.
hair is not right. Her hair's straight, not kinky. You need to cosplay a character who fits you instead of fitting her. They do the same thing to to white people as well when they want to cosplay certain characters.
It's like, just let them, like, it's like they appreciate the character, just let them cosplay them.
Here's the thing though. It's mostly white people saying that. Guess what? None of these characters are white.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're Asian, like, what the fuck?
And I hate when I see things like that and then the people say like, oh well, it's offensive to Asian culture.
No, it's
and
not.
then it takes someone who's actually
Nope.
from the Asian culture to come in and be like, we don't care about that. You know, you do what you want to do. You look good in your cosplay.
And there's a lot of Asian people who love our culture, the black culture. Like, a lot of them love Jordans and a lot of things that we typically wear.
And,
Chains.
Jordans need to come.
And yes, they do. It's just fucking crazy. So, if they can, adapt and wear what they want to wear from not even just black culture, but any culture, who are you to tell us what the fuck we can dress up as and wear?
Better yet, I think the bottom line is let people do what they want to do. Is their outfit personally affecting you? Is their outfit personally harming you? Is their cosplay affecting your life?
Mm-hmm.
And if any of those boxes aren't ticked, shut the fuck up. It's none of your business who this person decides to cosplay as.
Yes. Now, as I was saying,
Are you sure she's saying?
Etsy has probably
Yeah.
the most top-notch quality of cosplay shit I've seen. Expensive as shit, but goddamn is it worth it. There's like authentic-looking Power Ranger costumes, like the material they make it out of. I'm trying to find Black Panther one. It's very difficult to find an authentic-looking Black Panther one. Got fucking Goblin Slayer. I've got a whole like list of everything that I want to buy, and it is unfortunately expensive. So I'm gonna take my time.
Just go to Stella, see if they got something.
No, I like authentic stuff.
This might be shameless and a little conceited, but if I were to lose weight and get back in shape, I would definitely love to do a cosplay of Kira.
From movie Akira?
No.
He's
from-
talking about.
Yeah. Akira from our stuff.
Uh,
Because I definitely want to get a Haori. Because, some of those Haoris do be looking pretty lit. I wonder how much it would cost to get a custom Haori made.
Probably a lot.
Yeah, we were probably looking at 600.
I could get a katana made for less than that.
You just buy a ton, just go to Stella's.
Or I could have a custom katana made for $475.
He said, no.
I'm gonna have to check up on
Keep the
that.
chat going. I'm gonna pull up my Etsy list because this shit is phenomenal.
It is.
But
I guess that's good stuff there.
On Etsy?
Yeah.
Do you post your own stuff on Etsy? Sometimes?
I mean, you really should if you're making stickers.
When was the last time you made stickers?
Think for Abel.
No, I didn't want.
Lord fucking Draken. This is a cosplay. $1,300.
Nope.
Yeah.
From Power Rangers?
They're
Yes.
expensive.
This
No, you know what? I saw someone did a Byleth jacket, like Byleth's whole outfit, authentic from a Fire Emblem. That shit looked pretty nice.
dude, these people like put their heart and soul into making this shit look good.
And they personally get paid for it too.
And
when
they
I
do.
No.
They do. I don't play Fortnite, but this like Genji Bayou from Overwatch, this costume is fucking insane.
Yeah, Genji is pretty good. Dope. He's pretty lit and he's pretty dope.
Like, look at that shit. I would buy that.
Who's that, Soldier 13?
No, that's Genji. Yeah, this is one of his custom skins, or not custom skins, but one of the skins in the game.
That makes sense. All I've ever seen from Genji is like that first skin.
And then this one's fairly cheap, but very, very like the appeal of it is great. Goblin Slayer.
Yo, you know what I want? I want low-key, I want to get some of that Lord of the Rings Noldor armor from the Noldor elves. Basically, if you've seen the Lord of the Rings movies, at the beginning of the Fellowship, it was the armor that like Elrond and the elves were wearing. Minus the helmet, because I don't really like the helmet. Yo, but that armor's pretty lit. Who is that? Which Power
That's
Rangers?
from Zeo Rangers.
What Rangers?
Zeo.
What the fuck is that?
That
Yeah.
shit lit. I love Zeo.
Yeah, they were. I think they were constellations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many Power Rangers, Wizards, Power Ranger Knights, Ninjas, so many ninjas.
Yeah, I love it. It's fucking great. And then of course you can't not have the green fucking ranger. They got him too.
No, Tommy.
Mm-hmm. They got so much, man. It's insane what these people create with their hands.
I think it's the next Power Rangers movie. My God.
I don't know if we're gonna make another one.
Right.
I know they were hinting at it, because of the trailer. Or not the trailer, but the end credit scene.
Yeah, I think.
Well, all movies do that, but it's like it depends on their budget.
They had a good audience. It was well received.
Was it?
Yeah, it was received well. I just don't know if they're really gonna go
continue
through with
on the franchise.
Because Saban, I don't think they're not saying no, but they're just like, we got other Power Ranger series that we want to push. And
because they started back over at the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, didn't they?
did they? I don't know.
No, I mean the movie was supposed to be based on the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, right?
Yes.
Okay, that kind of makes sense because I mean, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers a series was like back in like what 95. It was like 96 or something like that. Whatever. It's old. It's old as shit. So I can understand why they would kind of want to move on, but at the same time, they do end up missing that nostalgia mark. But the problem with nostalgia is if you get one thing slightly wrong,
They get mad.
they get mad as fuck.
And people aren't that
That's
mad.
why I didn't like the Power Ranger movie. Because they made it so fucking ugly. Like, what the fuck was Goldar? What the fuck was Goldar? He was actually gold. I remember Rangers, that shit. He was like, you're gonna stay here with me. Dude, that shit was lit, dude. When I was a kid, I was so scared of Goldar.
They should
I
have
swear,
done.
he was so fucking scary when I was a kid.
They should have done like Ivan Returns or something like that.
Ivan Ooze?
Yeah.
Boy, Ivan Ooze was so ugly.
The original Drip Master.
Literally.
Disgusting. That's completely disgusting.
For you brand new kids, Ivan Ooze was a special character that was only for the American Power Rangers.
Oh,
It was-
no, you're talking about the Super Sentai Rangers?
Yeah,
Yeah, they don't have... I
They're,
don't think they're as big as they are.
No, just like in
they're
Japan.
big as fucking Japan. They're still going.
So we both... So Power
I mean,
Rangers
they made
and
a
Sentai
lot of
Rangers are doing
spin-off.
great.
They made like a lot of spin-offs or iterations.
should do
of
I've
Sentais.
never heard of the Sentai Rangers.
Really?
Have you?
That's his whole thing in Japan. Sentai.
No, I've never heard of it.
And, I mean, that's pretty much where Power Rangers
Power
came
Rangers happened,
from.
yeah.
And
Oh,
like,
I
we
didn't
wouldn't
it's
have
just as successful.
like we wouldn't have Power Rangers if it wasn't for Sentais.
Every time I hear Sentai, the only thing that comes to my mind is
Sentai
Sentai
films.
Film Wars.
Which, actually, you know what? That's why hasn't there been an anime?
Or,
A Sentai.
I think because it's better live action, I guess.
I mean, like, it's borderline anime. Might as well make an actual anime of it.
I mean, I think some animes kind of do that. Like,
Kamen Rider, I don't count.
and not Kamen Rider. I was gonna say Twin Tails.
No. No.
It basically is Power
No.
Rangers.
God damn, girl!
No.
Jeez! She did it quick.
You just don't like it because it's basically fetishizing Twin Tails.
That's not even it.
What is Twin Tails?
Don't worry about it.
Is it as bad as Goosh Goosh?
No, we did
no,
not talk
dude.
about that.
Goose Goose is
No!
bad.
No.
Twin Tails, okay.
No.
Twin Tails got fucking stupid.
Basically, this guy, he just has a fetish for Twin Tails. Like, he even,
Oh,
fetishizes
like
his best friend who has Twin Tails.
Okay.
And he gets this watch or wristwatch, so Ben finished, and he transforms into a girl who has Twin Tails.
And he's the red one. So he's the leader. He becomes the lead of the Twin Tails. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
I mean, it is what it is, you know?
And the thing
Sometimes you
is,
just
they're
gotta
fighting
do
an
what
enemy
it should be.
that's there's fighting aliens, and it just feels like Sentai gets with Twin Tails.
It's literally Power Rangers, but with Twin Tails,
Fetish.
and dude turns into a girl. I was like, this is so silly and stupid.
I gotta finish watching it.
I just was like, I can't take it seriously. I know I'm not supposed to, but I just can't, really? My man is turning into a woman, and I got Twin Tails, and I'm
Oh, like Ranma one half.
Yeah.
Now,
But-
what was up with Rumble? Like, was it?
I haven't seen.
Did
it,
he
though.
turn into a woman and only turn back to a guy after hot water or something?
He was-
That's what I
Yeah.
think it was. I mean, even Robot Chicken made fun of it.
What do you mean? This show's great. Oh, my dude did. Yep, rip.
And wasn't that made by people made in the Inuyasha?
He is made by the same guy who did Inuyasha.
Why do y'all keep saying Inuyasha?
I said
Inuyasha.
Inuyasha.
I said Inuyasha.
You do realize Inuyasha was made by a woman, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
You know what? Let's talk about Yashahime.
I haven't really caught up with it.
Bullshit about
I'm.
bullshit.
Me and Yaylee
Fucking
fell
hate
off.
that show. You fucking shit.
We're on
trash.
episode
God
7 or
fucking
8.
damn it.
Okay,
I
alright, we get it.
can appreciate the characters, and we really do need to get back into watching it.
The thing is,
We
I
won't
can't
keep up with
really watch it much because it's not the same that Moroku's voice actor died a while back, so it's like, it's weird hearing his voice now.
Yeah. I mean, I did notice that even Richard Cox didn't really sound the same, but at the same time, they're a lot older now than they were back then.
Yeah, I mean, the last
So
time they
the
did
voices-
Yash was like 2013 for Final Act.
Yeah, and I was just like, this is not hitting home with me, like, at all. I get what she was trying to do,
Good shit.
but too little too late. Like, why'd you push this out, maybe, 2 years after the final act?
Or, wait, is there gonna Yashishima, Half-Man Princess manga?
No.
No.
It's original. It's original.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's just like, I get what she was trying to do, yeah, but, like I said, too little too late. Maybe like 2 years after the final act, it would have been a bit,
You good?
better. In terms of, production and the quality and all that. But for what it is and what it's been doing so far, yeah. I give a C.
Alright, have you gone far enough to know if Rin is, Shishimaru's concubine or wife?
Yeah, she has a baby.
So that is his wife?
I don't know.
I don't know
I
if
haven't
they're married, but she has the kids.
What?
She doesn't have even kids.
He was really devoted, man.
I've seen TikTok.
You playing Ninja?
God damn it, Yaylee.
They show up on my TikTok feed. I do not know.
Well, scroll past
I'm
them.
sorry.
She's spoiling things, yo. That's why there's somebody running up on you.
They're there.
Yeah.
There.
Behind
There
you.
were footprints behind you.
They're gonna fucking blast your ass.
It says Ninja or Ghost.
Ninja.
Ghost is funny. He's like, I got this. Watch it.
I'm like, I already killed
Good.
someone.
Just.
Oh
getting
my
the
god, I
sass out
fucking
there.
hate doing this podcast.
You're just getting the sass out there. Wow, what's wrong with the
No,
podcast?
He's being negative.
So dramatic.
I know, right? You gotta.
Wait.
You can't say things that are that negative, man. You gotta keep the vibe up.
TikTok.
Oh, do you talk about TikTok? That's like a thing.
No, because I'm not on it.
Mm.
I have
That
one, but
sucks.
I'm not
You
on
should
it.
really get on it. Shit,
Yeah,
I
you
like-
should.
There are some pretty funny
I-
ones.
I mean, I mostly see TikTok videos on
I'm not
Instagram,
getting
but
on
yeah.
TikTok until we have more material as far as music, and then we can promote it.
Oh, you're trying to use it.
I mean, you might as well just use that video that you made me record your Snapchat.
No, that's not. No.
Roller skating while moving furniture.
So
Roller skating while moving furniture?
Yes.
What?
that's
Yes.
what I was doing.
Yeah, basically I was helping move his couch and he was roller skating while doing it.
Yep. I'm eccentric.
Okay.
I'm eccentric, therefore I must
I
do
do
eccentric
eccentric
shit!
I love it. God, I fucking hate that character though. I hate a lot of it. Dude, that shit's so fucking trash. Fuck. It's so trash it's good.
Oh yeah, they did a live stream today, the
Oh,
cast of, N.O.W.
I don't like any of it. Like, characters should aside from Millie and Moxie, I don't like any of it. Bro, you're gonna get fucking rocked.
She is, bro. Oh my god, that aim, though.
Okay,
I
so let's talk
know.
about N.O.W. then. Don't you talk about N.O.W.
I don't like how they curse all the fucking time.
They're in hell.
I don't give a fuck.
You cuss a lot more than they do.
I am?
That is true.
That I do not care. They don't need to curse as much as they do. Like fucking what's his face Blitzo, he curses a lot.
He's
Yeah,
voiced by
he's-
Brandon
They are
Rogers.
Yeah, I know, and I know Brandon Rogers curses, but fuck, I like Brandon Rogers. I
See,
don't
he
like
cuss
Blitzo.
way more than Blitz.
I don't like Blitzo. I like Brandon Rogers. I don't like Blitzo.
What's wrong with Blitzo,
He's
bro?
fucking annoying.
He's kind of meant to be like that. He's kind of meant to be the annoying boss. Sort of like a certain boss you possibly have in the past or in the present.
My boss is annoying. They just fucking pain in my ass. So
That's the same thing.
like I said, they're not annoying. They bought
They're
me
not
fucking-
clingy.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking Blitzo, he's a bitch. I fucking hate him.
I don't know. He's not really clingy in certain
He's
situations.
I mean, he might be a bitch. He's on certain else.
He's
bitch.
annoying as fuck.
Oh,
I hate him.
jeez.
God, every side character is way better than him. Every side character is written way better than him.
Okay, so basically you don't like my character, but you like Millie and Mox and Luna.
Yeah, because their actual character is good.
Oh.
His
Are
just
they side characters?
They are
No, they're
side
main
characters.
characters.
I was gonna say, I thought they were main
Because
characters.
in the live stream they say that Millie and Mox are main characters.
Because Blitzo is all Blitzo. Like the fucking robot that Blitzo doesn't like.
Fitzarelli?
Excuse me. I like that thing
Oh,
better.
the
I think-
clown
I
thing?
like that thing
Yo,
more than
that
Blitzo.
shit was crazy.
I like that shit more than Blitzo.
The thing is, I like how they get actual
He's right next to you,
Broadway.
dude.
I guess I can get actual Broadway performers to voice characters.
Oh, like Al?
Yeah, like the Owl and the Owl Girl. I did not know it was voiced by the girl who sang Heathers and like I said the name. Veronica and Heather's.
Anyways, I prefer Husband Hotel, even though I don't like that thing that sings addiction or whatever that's called.
Don't lie to yourself.
I'm not lying to myself. I hear that song too many fucking times by certain someone. It's so annoying now.
I didn't even play it that much.
I want to kill myself again.
You have issues.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. No.
Give yourself out, sir.
Anyways.
I don't know. I think it was a person because of how fast they moved.
They had a question mark over their head though.
Yeah,
Most of the bots had that.
They were pretty. Yeah, they were flying forward.
No, that person with the question mark who went up the hill second was not. The
Sure?
person who went up the hill first.
Yeah, no,
But
no, oh, wait.
But speaking of like Hello Boss and Hassan Hotel, I kind of like how Busy Pop is like pioneering the brigade or inspiring more content creators to like make more content, like inspire more animators and such.
Okay.
I mean, I'm glad. I mean, we need things that step outside
The norm.
and the mainstream, because what's annoying is when you go to Cartoon Network, it's like I had
Always
this
Teen Titans Go.
conversation. Yeah, always Teen Titans Go.
Like
Gross.
it's like every time like every time I go like chat up with my mom or sister, there's like Teen Titans Go on TV or Ridiculousness, which I prefer Ridiculousness better than Teen Titans Go, but
I even have an idea for cartoons. I just had an idea.
it's just that the networks like just trying to push this preschooler bullshit. Like
That's why I don't watch TV.
Well,
anymore.
okay, again, alright, cartoons are not always going to be aimed for us.
Well, that's what other networks are for. Why do you think like Disney has like Disney Junior or Nickelodeon has like Nick Jr.?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
Well, my thing's I don't know why he's still on TV.
as things change,
We
we
have
need
cable,
to-
we're gonna pay for it.
as things change, we understand
Sorry,
that
Keith, I got rid
it's
of
not
mine.
going to be the same for us going forward. And I think
Alright.
what's frustrating is just seeing the quality of it get dumbed down. And yeah, the cartoons aren't aimed at us, and they're aimed for like younger kids, but it just seems like the bar is just dropping so quickly into the ground.
But
Getting dumb.
well, I mean, if you look at Cartoon Network's track record, it's kind of weird how they were like showing mature or at least cartoons that everyone in any age like enjoy, like Code Kids Next Door, Ed and Eddie. Hell, they even showed Naruto in like broad daylight when kids are like, you know, not in school. Like they're showing a cartoon that has blood in anime, but they consider it a cartoon because it was on Cartoon Network. But they showed a cartoon with blood basically and killing the kids.
Yeah, Garo was not meant for that.
Yo, Garo was crazy.
Garo was not meant to be seen by
Like-
the children.
Like, how did we go from Naruto and like Mega XLR to fucking Total Drama-Rama and Teen Titans Go?
No, Total Drama-Rama, I don't really have a problem
I
with.
have a problem with it.
Why? What's wrong with it?
It's like
How
they
do you, like, okay, you
I
go
get
from...
I get they own the IP for Total Drama, but why did they dumb them down to babies when they were never like that?
Exactly. What was the point of that?
Yeah,
What?
I mean, I guess I can see that.
It's like you got characters like Courtney and Bridget who like say crap and shit. And you got like characters. Well, they don't show Heather. I don't know why, but
Because they couldn't put her as a baby.
I mean, she'd be perfect for like a bratty character.
They-
It makes more sense than having Jude from 16 in there.
Yeah, that made no sense either. I was like, why is he here? What is happening? I don't understand.
That's another thing. Cartoon Network showed like teen drama cartoons like 16 and Stoked
That
and
was-
Total Drama.
that was
Stoked
weird.
was underrated. Stoked is still an underrated anime.
Cartoon.
Cartoon.
Sorry,
It's an
yeah, I
anime.
said anime. It's an underrated cartoon.
It's an anime.
Stoked is not an anime, people.
Stoked.
You
was
about to get us
actually-
beamed.
Yeah, my bad. I meant to say cartoon. I don't know where anime came from. But Stoked was such an underrated cartoon.
Yep.
The characters were pretty good. The story's pretty good. I liked the drama. And plus, there's not a lot of TV shows or cartoons in general that kind of tackle
Teen drama.
what teen drama was, and aside from 16, you know. So it was nice having at least another semi-serious teen drama. Plus surfing, bro. I've always wanted to learn how to surf.
Now that I think about it, ever do like a show like Stoked, which I don't think they're gonna do it because of where their shows are going, but they should do one about skateboarding and teen drama. I mean, they're doing an anime basically about skating, but it's like kind of weird.
That opening's fucking fire. Skate to Infinity. It's good. It's a good opening.
I gotta watch it. I mean, that was dope. So
I got second place.
nice.
Oh, he died.
I got 4 kills.
What are you hyped about that for, dude? I'd be playing the game.
Bro, how did he
12
shoot you?
kills.
You were on the ground. I don't understand.
I'd be getting 12 kills in this stupid ass game.
Oh, did he get 12 kills?
I want to talk about her.
At least halfway down her back.
Okay.
Alright, let's talk about something interesting now.
Okay.
So Stoked isn't interesting to you?
It really wasn't. I watched it, the whole thing, to the final episode. It
Have you ever
wasn't.
seen
Okay, was Total Drama interesting to you?
A little bit. I like the girls.
So,
No, of course.
Stoke was
Let me guess.
I know
You look up
something,
hentai,
remember?
don't you?
I mean, if we ever find out,
No.
we'll probably find out YouTube.
Of course I did. The fuck? I look at like anything else. Be it guys or girls.
Oh my god, you're basically the walking Rule 34.
Here, I got it.
Okay.
Fucking boxing. What the fuck is Fortnite? Anyways. Before I start getting tired and angry, let's talk about my favorite thing on the planet. Nintendo.
Ooh, Fortnite?
Oh,
I don't.
I
Oh,
love Nintendo.
okay, thank you, buddy. Nothing.
Nintendo.
Oh god, did he knock over the mic?
No, we're going.
I mean, the wire to the
Wait,
mic.
be
If you touch
careful,
it off
Mike.
it.
No,
Be careful, okay?
Still there.
I found out
color's
that
still
the wire
there.
is like upside down. So
Yeah.
where it was before, I guess, because it wasn't the right side up, it was disconnected.
Oh.
You gotta go, okay? Be careful.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm playing solo.
Let's talk about Fortnite. How trash it is.
No, shut up.
It is.
I mean, Mount Wilson's Jade is like playing Fortnite.
Like,
I
I'm
mean,
literally playing it. What the hell?
Like, I don't like how they keep adding shit to make the game
That's the point. The
kill yourself
story.
as fast as it does.
Story? Did you just say story?
There is a story
season,
for it.
yeah.
There is
There's no story.
There is a
there
story.
is a story.
and I believe it. I
Each
mean,
season is the next
Yeah,
chapter.
there's a story.
yeah, they're pretty much doing what like Apex has seasons, Destiny has seasons, like all these free-to-play games have seasons.
Yeah, and
with
like
story.
Five Nights
Fuck
at
you know about
Freddy's.
Apex, boy.
We both downloaded
I
it.
know I love it. It's so good. Oh god.
A game like Fortnite with story? Mm.
Yeah, it has story.
That's
Wow.
story. So Banana Man is like the ultimate being, and no.
Hamburger Man.
Mhm.
Again, I understand. Trust me.
Do you?
Yeah, do you?
It's
Do you really
ridiculous. It's supposed to be over top of ridiculous and supposed to be somewhat charming and funny, right?
What,
Yeah.
But it's not.
Yes.
Fortnite?
It
Talk
is.
about Fortnite?
Yes.
And how
So-
it is it's so
Putting hours
late.
in
Fortnite is
There's
dick on the ground garbage. Anyway,
Wait,
moving
there's
on
a story to it though, right?
moving on to something interesting.
I hate you. I hate it here.
So what are you guys excited for new Nintendo games?
Yeah, what are you excited for?
I'm actually excited for the
Fortnite is
sequel
no longer
to Breath of the
continuing.
Wild.
Ew, you fucker! God damn it, you one of those people? Fuck!
What?
You had Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild is probably the least Zelda game there is.
Now,
God.
now hold on. What makes a Zelda game a Zelda game?
Now, what makes a Zelda game
Okay.
is not the story, is not the characters, it's the dungeons. That's what makes it a Zelda game.
I feel like it's more Skyrim, but okay.
I don't like Breath of the Wild because there are no dungeons. All there is little mazes and quiz shows that help you figure out what to do, and that is it.
To be fair, that's kind of every single other one. There's still bosses in the game that you have to beat.
If they're weak as shit.
Yeah, but in the other Zelda games, there were 4 bosses that you had to beat before you got to Ganon. There's still 4 bosses that you have to beat in Breath
I
of
would
the
say,
Wild.
I don't know
before you
what
get to
Zelda game you playing.
What?
I was like, I played almost all of it. Twilight Princess, you had to fight almost like 9 bosses.
You're
good?
so clingy.
Okay. 9 bosses in Twilight Princess.
You know,
Sure, maybe.
I
but
played Twilight Princess. I made
love
it.
Twilight Princess.
Again, this was another situation that was caused by my TV being so dark that I couldn't change the brightness setting.
Mhm.
So it made it to a point where I couldn't play the game because the next area was so dark where I walk in there, I literally couldn't see anything. It was looking at a black screen. So eventually, I just started drowning Link. I just went to Lake Hylia, put on the iron boots, and I just wanted to see how long it would take him to drown. You know, because I think Twilight Princess Lake Hylia is probably the best Lake Hylia we've ever got. That lake was deep as shit.
I hated that one just because how deep it is. But my favorite Zelda game, by far, still is Twilight Princess. I fucking love
I
Twilight
liked
Princess.
the graphics the most of Twilight Princess. I think that was the most.
Twilight
was
Princess
the best.
probably
artistic.
the most different Zelda game. Visually it was. But fuck, I love Twilight Princess. My heart still has a soft spot for Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, but Twilight Princess is always in my favorite.
I really liked Ocarina of Time as well.
Ocarina of Time is
But
great.
I don't
Mario
know.
was shit.
Like the saying that Breath of the Wild isn't Zelda is the same thing as what we were talking about yesterday when old school Halo fans say that Halo 5 isn't Halo.
It's not though. I mean, Breath of the Wild is not Zelda. I don't care what anyone says. I'm a diehard Zelda fan.
See-
I played every single one. That is not Zelda.
But here's the thing, isn't it still the same original person who's making Zelda?
Not really.
So the creator of Zelda isn't working on Zelda anymore.
Well, not really, because he passed away, I think.
Did he pass away?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like a new guy, because it's
Google.
fucking...
Let's go. Fact check.
Thank you. Don't say it. Fact check it. Make it trend. You want to cancel somebody? Better fact check.
Oh, but Shigeru Miyamoto was the creator of Zelda.
Okay, and he's not doing it anymore. It's the other dude. I forgot his name. But it's not Miyamoto anymore. All he's doing is now Mario and Nintendo Land.
What was the last Zelda that he worked on?
The last Zelda game, probably Ocarina of Time.
Wait, isn't that Nintendo Land that
So,
Wii U?
see, I just don't like things like that because you can't sit here and say that the game isn't a game. Like, a lot of fans don't know what they actually want in a game. And it's
Look at recent era.
Eiji Onuma. That's the guy making the new Zelda games. Eiji Onuma.
But you like Twilight Princess.
He is. I love Twilight Princess. Yeah, I love Twilight Princess because he did Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, and he also worked on the remix of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Those were fantastic. When they announced Breath of the Wild and I saw it and it was they said it's gonna be like Skyrim, I was like, oh fuck.
See, but this is Zelda games were linear, and the reaction that you're having is the same exact reaction that I was literally talking about yesterday. You have to understand that the game has to change. It has to change. It has to.
The new Zelda game, fucking Link's Awakening. It's a remake of the old Zelda game, but fuck, it's great. So Skyward Sword, that shit's great. The newest one's Breath of the Wild. I don't like that shit. I don't like it unless they add actual dungeons.
Wait, didn't Skyward Sword come out in like 2011?
Yeah, it's all this shit.
Okay, so again, this is similar to
Skyward Sword is a predecessor of Breath of the Wild.
Skyward Sword's hard as shit.
These things have to change because the criticisms that Nintendo gets is that all of their games are the same. Hence why Mario Odyssey. Mario Odyssey is different.
Mario Odyssey is 64, but like on the Switch.
Still different from the last 23 Mario games.
It's the exact same as Sunshine, exact same as Galaxy, and exact same as 64. Just
in real life, look at all the Mario games that come out in between those games. So I mean, I guess you can think you have the Mario platformers and you have the 3D Mario games, but Zelda had to get changed. It couldn't stay the same as Skyward Sword.
If it wasn't broken, they didn't have to fix it because Zelda sells amazing well.
But the criticism that it was getting was that it was the same game.
I loved all of them. Skyward Sword was the best. They just kept changing the control systems. I loved it.
But for some reason, it's being touted as the best Zelda game now, though. Breath of the Wild. No. It's one of the highest rated Nintendo games. Yeah, it's one of the best rated Switch games for some people.
No, because that was the first game on Switch.
But in this situation, who's the minority? Is it you?
Probably me.
Or the people who like it?
Probably me, being the only few people who still play Ocarina.
Because you have to think.
Yeah, you boomer.
What do you mean, boy? I love Ocarina of Time.
Are you and the people who fit within like your thought process, are those people solely going to be able to keep this series afloat? They're not. It will go under.
Nah, because we're just way beyond. Our brains are too big.
Okay.
So.
Wow, you sound like
the point being.
What do you mean?
I'm
not saying to cancel people. I'm just saying I like keeping Zelda as is.
Okay, never mind. You sound like a bunch of gatekeepers.
I don't tell people not to play Breath of the Wild. I just say I want Breath of the Wild. I want old school Zelda.
So you're saying you want old school Zelda. You don't want Zelda to change. You don't want them to make a new game where they implement new features.
Well, if they make a new game, they better make an old one.
Why would they make an old one?
Or they better add a fucking dungeon.
Basically,
I swear, I want a fucking dungeon in Breath of the Wild. I did not like the fact they didn't have dungeons.
I thought the sacred beasts were technically the dungeon.
If that was a dungeon, that was probably the easiest dungeon I've ever played in Zelda. Easier than Great Deku Tree.
Well, wasn't the Water Temple the hardest one back in Ocarina of Time?
Yeah.
Rock Arena Time?
Yeah.
Why did I felt like there was like a... It went past my ear. I felt something like...
Ocarina of Time. Oh, I mean... There's a...
He wants attention.
What is he doing?
Okay. It's not that Ocarina of Time had the worst water temple. It's just that Nintendo built it as the worst water temple. Well... Because they had to press the start button and
that also was... That was also like the first 3D...
And it was fucking fantastic. I loved it.
Oh, don't forget, like, the sleeves are torn.
I try to do that.
But, my favorite dungeon in Zelda is... Oh my god. Okay. My favorite dungeon in Zelda is probably the Great, or the Aging Cistern in Skyward Sword.
See, that's one that I didn't get to play.
I fucking loved it. Oh, god.
Because I sold my Wii, actually, right before Skyward Sword came out. Because, when I got my Wii, it was a situation where I'm kind of in now, where I don't like playing games by myself. And when I got the game, or when I got the Wii, you know, my family wanted me to get these games so they could play. And then, all of a sudden, they didn't want to play games anymore. So I'm like, why do I have this system, all these games that I have to play with people to have fun? Can't play them on my TV because I can't see shit.
Right.
So I sold it and got an Xbox.
I have 2 Wii's. I bought a second one because I thought my original one was lost. But it turns out my mom still had it, and when I started up, I didn't remember that it had like a bunch of old school games downloaded into it. So I got like Mega Man X.
I mean, he drew it away.
Like a bunch of Mega Man X games and Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask in it. And I was oh god, that's great. I prefer the original Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask more than the remakes.
What are you doing?
I mean, they were almost literally the exact same game, just
almost
better graphics.
Majora's Mask was different because of.
Was it different?
It was different. The boss battles were made different, and they changed Stone Tower Temple, where you got the mask, you got the Giant's mask like about right before the boss. Or no, you got the Giant's mask during the boss, instead of finding it, and I didn't like that at all. And how they gave every boss a giant big eye to know where to attack him, that shit was whack. Still liked it. I didn't like it that much. It's still great. I like how they remade it. I like how the company that made Ocarina of Time said they were able to remake it bit by bit, pixel by pixel, number by number. They just copied and pasted it.
Same thing with when Game Freak was like, oh, Sword and Shield has all this brand new code, that's why we can't do it. Someone data mined and found out it is 98% a copy paste or something.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter.
Well, Game Freak is cheap, so it really would be like that. It's kind of annoying because they make the most money. They probably make more money than Nintendo. That's probably a hard statement, but that might be true.
I mean, I have to say, I mean, Nintendo almost Pokemon anime,
Yeah,
so
sniped that from the left.
I know.
and all the merchandising and all
There's
the
no
games.
weird
So.
too.
Because Pokemon had all those. The Pokemon had like what 3 Pokemon centers in real life? I
And
think
I
one
think
in
so.
New York,
I mean,
one in California, and one in Japan. I think,
I mean
right?
hard to say because Pokemon has a lot of stores in Japan. Like they
I
got
think there's
a
one in
Plus
Chicago.
store.
Is there? Oh yeah, there's a Chicago Pokemon store. I'm gonna go there.
Oh, don't
I
forget
think
how.
we went there. It was
Don't forget Pokemon Go and Pokemon Masters. Like they got a lot of Pokemon
Dude,
mobile
Pokemon
games.
Master is fucking lit because I can have what's her face from Black. The main girl.
Iris?
The one, no, the one with the buns.
Iris?
No, the one with the buns. The girl
Cynthia?
where you play.
No.
I forgot her name. Was it Hilda? Hilda and
Oh wait, hang on, I think I know who you're talking
Hilda
about.
and-
Like where it's like some like a shirt that's like to
the
the sleeve over
protagonist.
here.
The protagonist.
Yeah, and yeah, I know who you're talking about. It's like I know her name specifically. But I know what she looks like.
One has the buns. One has the ponytail. What the fuck was her name? Hilda and there's a bunch of hentai of her in my phone.
Why is he like this?
I don't like what?
Why is he like this?
What?
You know what?
Hentai?
Yes.
Because I'm cultured.
Okay,
No.
here she is.
Okay. Alright. You're
Hilda and yes. Who the fuck is that? Because Hilda's the one with the ponytail. I don't remember who her
Oh,
name is.
Rosa.
Rosa. There you go. Hilda Rosa. I have 3 forms of Rosa in Pokemon Master.
You didn't know she's 10, right?
I didn't say I have hentai.
You did.
I said I have 3 forms of her in Pokemon Master.
No, that's not what
You said hentai.
I have hentai of Hilda, not Rosa.
Whatever.
FBI opened up.
Bro, I don't
No,
know.
you
They're
like
drawn
it.
characters. Leave me alone. That's why I want to leave the country.
Oh, I'm still by Japan standards. That's kind of weird, bro.
Hey man, it would be like this. If it was weird, why the fuck did they draw it?
What?
Really?
Weirdos who
Yeah.
like you do
Yeah.
it.
Well, we're all on the same page, so it's cool. And especially with the new Diamond Ball remake, dude, they've been remaking Dawn hentai. Oh god,
It's like, bro, she's 10 years old.
Hey,
Please.
they specifically say they
You
are
need to chill.
depicted as 18.
See, that, I guess that's a gray area then.
It would be like sometimes. You know what they say? If the sibling is if the sibling is step, the government is yep.
That's still gross. Like that's like you supporting the whole.
I don't know. Now let's talk about this because I believe me and you had a similar feeling about this against y'all two.
What?
So
We're talking about my
Kawaki
girlfriend,
Wallback,
aren't we?
domestic girlfriend.
not doing this.
I'm just saying because I have
Well,
stepsisters.
listen,
It's weird.
listen,
Okay, wait,
listen,
here's the thing.
listen.
It is-
If it is step, the law says yeah.
Now, here's the thing. It's one thing if you're raised together.
But if y'all
That's
just shoved
what
together
makes
in the same house at different ages, bruh, it's all fair game.
I'm not.
That is
I'm
so
just
weird.
saying,
You're breaking up the family dynamic with that.
I'm
Not
saying-
necessarily.
No, I'm just saying within the confines of the anime and how it developed. Man got fucking plagued. All right, got his heart crushed by his teacher.
Who was for streets?
No.
Yeah.
Got his heart crushed by his teacher.
No, I forgot her name.
And then
like
after that,
something like that. But
went to go get a hookup from a completely random girl that he thought he was never going to see again.
Little sister, bro.
And then you thought all that.
Have you read the ending?
Like,
no, I haven't.
Bro, holy shit.
I heard it was messed up because people were like trying to cancel the offer for it.
I don't give a fuck. They're not gonna cancel a goddamn thing.
For what? The ending?
Yeah.
Now, hold on. My thing is, like I said, if you two are raised together, that's weird. But it's another thing where, like, in that situation where
Bro,
he
yeah,
wanted to teach her,
what the hell's wrong with you?
I get shaky.
or when, basically the way that it all went down, that's not weird. It's not weird.
I get what you're saying. It's like they just met and they weren't raised together, so it's not
no, I'm
weird.
not saying it's weird. I'm just saying
It's
in that
just-
sense, fucked up.
I don't care.
I just think of it like from a family dynamic. It's
I
like,
prefer the older sister over the younger
See,
sister.
but here's the thing, though, is that just because, you know, I don't want to put it, you grow up by yourself, and then just because your parent decides to marry someone else
out of nowhere.
out of nowhere, now it's one thing because, like, he was attracted to his teacher and wanted to be with her, and she kind of wanted to be with him. Let's
Dude, when I was reading the manga, dude, that shit had my heartstrings pulling. You know, I read Domestic Girlfriend at work just to get hyped up.
Oh my god.
Like I'd be reading it and like fucking teacher, she's over here, but I want to be with you, crying. I'm like, ah! Look it going.
But anyway,
But we can't. I'm your teacher.
how many have
Bro,
you
I don't
drank
give a
so
fuck.
far?
I
And your
don't care.
sister, like,
I don't.
Okay. But like what I was saying was, like, he wanted to be with his teacher, so he already had feelings. Now, just because your parents decided to get married, and you're both basically old enough to make your own decisions, doesn't mean you necessarily have to adhere to that. That's not really breaking. That'd be like.
Have you guys seen Teen Mom? There's a situation like
I
that
don't like Teen
on
Mom.
the
I'm aware.
show.
No, I'm aware. I've seen it.
Yeah,
know
the
exactly
a
what
girl
you're
named
talking
Caitlin and a guy, and then they start dating, and then the parents
what's
her
meet,
name?
and they fall in
Caitlin.
love.
Okay.
And they
So.
get married, and they still keep dating anyways. I
Yeah.
think
Rui,
she gives her baby up for adoption.
Rui, she is Rui and Hana. Rui and Hana. There we go.
Alright, what were you saying?
Rui does not deserve any. She does not deserve shit. She is worthless. She has daddy issues. I'm Gucci.
You have daddy issues.
I don't.
you do.
I have anger issues.
You have daddy issues.
Hana-chan, dude. Oh my god, she deserves to be happy. She deserves to be happy
I
with
don't
my
know.
boy Nato.
Nah, I don't know. I feel like Rui's the one that deserves that.
Rui doesn't deserve shit. All she did was sleep with a guy just because she wanted to know how it feels to have sex.
Well,
But then
fuck
she clearly
yeah.
felt
That's what
fun,
most
and she
curious
started
young
taking-
people are.
But she
Well, that's
started- she
obviously
did
not
start
curious
taking
young
care-
people then.
She did start taking
No,
care
you're
of
not.
And I mean, for the sister to just so casually toss that man aside like that,
Natsuo? Yeah, that shit
the
was
way
fucked
that
up.
she did,
Dude, my favorite scene
she
was...
definitely
dude,
could be upset.
my
When they're
favorite
making out and
scene-
the sister walks in.
No, my favorite scene was when Hana was slurping her gherkin, and she like the brother was just chilling there with the book, and she's like, she was something like, oh god, dude, my heart is going. Holy
What?
fuck! I fucking love Domestic Girlfriend. That is the shit. I fucking love it, and I was like, dude, this shoe dude needs to fucking be quiet for good. He comes back in the series after Hana and Natsuo break up. He comes back and he tries to get a second chance there. And I was like, you better fucking not, you goddamn. I can't really say shit, but my emotions are proven that I do not like the guy. Shusan, he can go fucking burn in hell. I don't care.
But the point that I was getting, the original point that I was getting to, was that just because, you know, 'cause there's situations where the children will date and then the parents will date because they have, you know, the money and because of the way that their lives typically work, they end up marrying before the kids do. So does that mean that because of some family dynamic that a kid should break up?
Hell no, the fuck, keep it within the
I
family.
mean, it's hard to say. Like, I watched Domestic Girlfriends a little bit of it, and
Right,
my
yeah,
si-
fucking
I
go
mean,
at it.
in that
I love it.
situation,
And me and
should
my s-
children break up?
Hell no.
it's just complicated. I'm sorry.
I feel like no, especially in a scenario like that, like how I said he fell for his teacher and then had relations with that
Listen,
girl before
listen.
their parents got married because he had no prior knowledge of that. So he already has feelings or relations for these two other girls. Just because his dad got married to that woman doesn't mean that he needs to cut things off.
Listen.
Because it's, like I said, it's one thing if it happened afterward.
Listen.
I mean,
It's another when it happens.
Listen.
I'm not entirely against it. I just
listen,
think it's crazy.
Listen. Marriage is just a piece of paper with 2 signatures.
I think a lot of married people would just
that don't
disagree
mean
with
shit
you.
at all.
A lot of married people disagree with you.
Marriage is just a contract between 2 people claiming you can't do this or else you break the rules.
He's
all
not
it is.
wrong.
Yeah,
That's all it fucking is.
That's technically right.
That's all it fucking is. So, if the kids want to fuck, let them fuck. As long as it's not blood related, I don't give a shit. It's low-key kind of hot, so go for it.
What the fuck?
Dude, I swear to God, domestic girlfriend is probably the steamiest thing I have. I fucking love this shit.
I mean, I don't have a problem with what they're doing. I just still find it weird because
Dude.
I know look, I just have stepsisters.
Dude, I
find it
swear to
weird.
God.
But I watched freaking Brothers Conflict, and that's like 13 brothers trying to go after their stepsister.
That's weird.
That's fucking
Our
lit.
cups are on that black shelf up there.
What's
Now,
funny is me and my sister
To the left?
are like
Now.
watching that.
dude,
Yeah, they're on the bottom shelf.
Aromanga Sensei?
Why are you breathing?
I fucking love Aromanga Sensei.
You know what some of the funniest things is? Or some of the funniest anime I've ever seen? Just a couple scenes. The Little Sister's all you need.
Bro,
I
Little
got
Sister,
you
all
into
you
that.
need?
I got you into that.
Dude, I have the
Gold.
entire light novel series. I have the whole thing. I fucking love it.
The
The
fucking
worst,
Little Sister's
the
crazy.
worst part is the light novel is even raunchier than the anime.
Of course.
It's so fucking explicit. It's insane. Like, it's like, you know what 50 Shades of Grey is?
Yeah.
It's like 100 Shades of Grey.
What is that? Is that rum?
This says watermelon. It's 99 proof. Liqueur.
Wait, what is that?
Fucking love it.
Now, you want some...
Ah!
You want some strong liquor. So, my grandma's from the island of Bermuda. And there's this brand of rum that they get over there. And you can find it
Tastes
here
like
as well if you
medicine.
go to like Hy-Vee or you go to like a authentic like liquor store. They call it Gosling's Black Seal Rum. Bro, that shit is 80 proof rum.
I'm gonna try
You know
that.
how hard it is to find something
is?
higher than 40
No, it's
proof
big.
that
It's
isn't
talking about-
expensive?
Oh.
Bro, for one bottle of 80 proof rum, it's like $15, $27, something like that.
Yeah, no to that.
Bro, 4 cups will have you faded.
Real shit.
Fuck that.
And on top of that, because it's rum, it's like it's so sweet that you don't notice that hits you. But you know what else is kind of rental girlfriend?
I'm not
The
gonna
fact
get
that that's an
I'm not
actual
gonna
thing
get to
in
it.
Japan
I'm
is
not gonna
crazy.
get to it. I'm
Like,
not gonna
rent
get
the
to it.
girlfriend,
I haven't
rent a
been reading it. I
boyfriend,
haven't
rent
been
a
reading it. I
brother.
haven't been reading it.
Rent a boyfriend in the mall.
There's a thing here.
Wait, what? Wait,
You can rent a boyfriend in the mall to go just do stuff with you.
like here in Nebraska?
No,
No.
just in Japan.
Okay.
No, I mean, you there's a rental boyfriend, rental girlfriend thing here in America too.
Where can I find it?
Escorts.
Yeah,
Yeah, escorts.
No, it's
I'm
not
about to
like
say, I
that.
need-
They don't do nothing like
I'm about
that.
to say,
You don't
I
have
need
to have
some-
sex with
I
them.
need some.
You don't have to.
I mean, if we're being real, you don't have to have sex with the escort either.
Not only that, I don't think some of those services allow that.
Yeah, it's all entitled to what their preference is and what you want.
Though, if you do want to get frisky with one, just be prepared to drop some stacks. That's all.
All I'll say is, I'll give you $50 if
Like-
you come with me to Kings. That's
Like,
all.
they're just
To
paid.
Kane?
Like, I bet,
Yes.
I bet it's a
No.
base price, like,
I think
You-
most
Being
people.
wearing a whole suit,
took 2 cups.
cane, a pimp with a limp, walking in and ordering a number 6 and walking out.
Well, I honestly think most people would be perfectly fine just going to Raising Cane's with promise of getting some food.
I swear, real
Yeah,
shit.
he caught it.
Real shit. Really do be like that sometimes. Damn cat. Anyways, we're going back to domestic girlfriend. Holy shit. This shit's fucking fun.
Alright, let me ask you this. So, if you were, what's his name, Natsuo?
Not so well. If I was in this situation,
Yeah.
dude, I would take advantage of everything. I would take so much advantage of everything, dude. I
Oh
swear
my
to fucking God.
We've been thinking of this. If I was in
I've
Natsuo's
been wishing
situation,
for this.
I honestly
Like,
think,
if Yaley, I mean, if Ivy was your
But dead ass.
stepsister.
But
like I said, it depends on the situation.
dead ass.
So, if me and Whitey were raised together,
Oh, shit.
instant no.
Okay.
But they're just flung into the same room as me and still we're step siblings. There's no contract.
Is
Dude,
that
I'd be all over
real?
the place.
And things developed in a similar situation, it would probably get on top.
Right.
It just depends on the situation.
But real life, the way I am,
I wouldn't do it at all.
Same here.
but real life, the way I am, I probably would never talk to them. Because I do have actual step siblings and I don't talk shit for them.
I mean, I do too, though.
I mean, same here.
I don't say hi, I don't say hello. I usually just wish them the worst.
Wait, what step siblings do you have?
Reyes?
That's your half brother. What?
Is that what it is?
Yes.
I mean, if, alright,
This woman.
okay, look,
Is that what it is?
did one of your parents, like, have,
Oh, wait, I do have a step sibling.
Who?
Wait, no, never mind. She's
Never.
like a Fairchild.
so,
That's still a half sibling.
Never
I
mind.
have 2 stepsisters and 1 stepbrother.
I guess one of your parents must be getting busy to have like, yeah.
My dad came out to me and said, "Here are your stepsisters," and I'm like, "Bruh, fuck off! I'm not going to jail today."
Now, I think that... What?
What?
I think another issue that people have with that is you can't just thrust your children into that situation. And
Yeah,
expect them
you have to be
just
fair.
fine.
You gotta be fair. You can't really do that. It's like
Yeah.
you're bringing someone into their life that you're just trying to force them to be used to. Like you're trying to make me live with a stranger. I don't know. Who
Oh
this stranger is.
shit!
What?
Oh my god.
I love this manga. God
I
damn
swear
it,
those are like Luca just reads hentai.
dude. That's like my daily thing. Like
I
whenever
have to
I'm
admit-
bored, I'm on Reddit 24/7 on the Persona 34.
You know what they say about Rule 34? If it exists, there's one of it.
Exactly, damn right.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there is a whole line girl.
There is.
Let me just check something real quick.
I want you to be some
Are
of
you
your
checking for
character.
honest stuff?
I better not say anything.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
I'm gonna have questions.
You better be thankful.
No,
No!
I haven't
Should we make
posted
one of
anything,
Rena?
so chill out. Because I noticed you looked at me. You think I post Rena on Rule 34 forums?
Yes.
You
Should we do it, guys?
You know what? We should draw
That's no fun. I like
We
to
should
torture
draw
you by yourself.
Rena getting ruled by Uran.
I will shove that mic right up your asshole.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Okay.
You don't love us.
Wish it.
Why are you getting so aggressive over...
So, you're the god of Bora, was it?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Okay, good. It's nothing.
Of course there is.
Okay,
You
let me
never
ask
know.
this.
She
Let me
did
ask this.
she
Let
did
me ask
not say
this.
work.
Let me
So
ask
did
this.
I.
So after being outside of high school, how does it feel like meeting people you were in high school with, like have a full family and being successful?
Lame as hell.
Because I went to Walmart and there was a guy I used to fuck with back in high school.
Whoa.
I-
You just fuck him?
I mean, he is back.
Yes. Okay.
I
Anyways.
know.
Anyways, so he came up to me because somehow he recognized me through the mask, and he was like, "Oh yeah, it's you." And he's like, "I'm married."
you make it sound like...
Why
He's
does it
like,
sound
he's
drunk?
he's got the fucking ring on him. He's got a wife and 3 kids. I'm like,
I mean, we got a
Whoa.
friend
And
with
I'm
like 2 kids.
I'm like,
How many kids am I have?
I'm like,
Oh, who?
Oh, I was
Like
gonna
my
say you talking
cousin?
about Rena.
Marco.
What is he
Oh,
at
Marco.
for?
I'm like, damn, fuck.
I mean, we got like an old friend that's like married and has like 2 kids now, and he's like what, like 24?
That's
25?
why
Hey,
I'm-
what do you want to get married?
That's what I'm thinking.
No,
I'm like,
good
shit.
right now.
Where the fuck am I
Good
going?
right now.
How come I'm
Every
not
other
married
time
at
you
18 and
give
having
you a
kids?
ring, so
You
you
don't be married that early.
Hell no, I never want to get married. Marriage is a lie. It's a scam. Like college.
You're in
Get
college
married.
right now.
Honestly, marriage
I'm gonna die.
is just
But yeah,
something
it
created by
just-
the government.
It just makes me
Come on,
feel
man.
weird.
For war buddy.
It just makes me feel weird saying like how much time passes. Like I'm feeling old now.
Yeah, you should.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I mean,
Welcome.
in today's culture with this whole cancel culture and Me Too stuff, marriage is just becoming non-existent because no one trusts women nowadays.
I don't
know.
trust men.
No one trusts anybody.
I don't trust anything.
Why?
Not
It's
even
not
myself.
the men who are the sheep.
It's literally the men.
It's
It's not.
literally
It's really not.
I mean, it's not like women never cheated, right?
Right. Shit.
We cheat too. Like
Women
what? But
cheat
we're
on a
not
fucking
hurting
daily.
others.
The moment a girl's
What do you
bored
mean
with you,
not
she's
hurting?
gone.
Wait.
What? Ooh, you're a family!
You know what? On that note, I
That's
think
why I'm
we should
glad
cut
you
this
died.
one short.
Fuck you.
Because you're-
I used to get hit. I used to get abused and yelled. I didn't do it on myself.
Okay. You think
Guys
guys...
are weird.
You don't think guys...
Your
go
guys'
through that?
anatomy is weird.
Just because we can fart through our penises doesn't...
Oh
Literally, stop
my
it. You
god.
lied about that.
I have no idea what you said.
You good.
You
What the
lied.
fuck are you saying?
Cause I'm pretty sure girls go after me for what I just said.
Okay, so I guess you guys want to cut this short then?
Like he does. I can still get you going.
Just so people know, guys don't fart through their pee-pee holes.
Are you
Yeah.
sure about that?
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, now I'm talking about like
Pretty
dry,
sure,
now I'm
but
talking about
don't-
dry orgasms.
I don't know because I'm not done.
I have so many things I could
Yeah,
say.
don't do it.
What?
Don't do it. Don't do
I'm
it.
not going to.
Oh god, the next page is gonna make me cry. I swear to God, Domestic Girlfriend's making me so excited, so sad, and so angry in short
What's
spirits.
the next
It
one?
does
I
that.
can't do it. I can't do domestic girlfriends.
Domestic girlfriend's so good.
Ah, God, every fucking time shit like this gets me fucking going. When their
Keep
face
us
is
alive.
pointed up and they're crying, I'm like, time to go Super Saiyan.
I don't understand.
It's because you have to read it to understand it,
I
guy.
no.
What
I
else
just
do you
don't
guys
understand
want to
it.
discuss?
Oh.
Let's talk about the weirdest outlandish anime we've ever watched.
The weirdest? Weirdest? Are you sure?
What is it? Mysterious Girlfriend X.
That shit is fucking weird.
I don't
That
think
shit
I've
is
heard of
weird. That shit is weird.
never-
But, said to Academy, welcome to my pack. Bruh, that is literally my good partner's a monkey the anime.
You know what's the weirdest anime I've ever seen?
What?
Bible Back. No, I'm kidding.
That
But no, so Mysterious Girlfriend X
Oh my god.
is about this dude who, like...
Isn't she like wrapped up?
No, she's not wrapped up. She has, like, most of her face covered. It's
Yeah,
just
that's what it was.
a girl in his class who's, like, mysterious. And this is the most disgusting shit ever. So she drools on her desk because she was asleep, and he woke her up. And he was, for some reason, stuck his finger in the drool and then
Ew.
put his finger in the mouth.
Ew!
And then it made him really sick.
What's
Yeah.
up?
And the thing was he had to keep getting her drool
What?
in order to not die.
What? Lit.
So she had to keep, like, basically hocking a loogie and spitting it in his mouth.
Lit.
That's not what happened.
Lit.
I feel like some like did a hentai that like in order for you to survive, you must drink my cum every day.
Oh my
Chill out, bro. We are live.
Yo, so what she would do is she would, like, put her
What
finger
shit
in her
you be
mouth.
saying?
Maybe
Really?
you're a pop.
Yeah, but I don't say come.
I don't know.
Well, there you go.
She would put her finger in her mouth and swish around,
Yeah.
Oh my
and then
god.
shove her finger in his mouth.
Oh,
Yeah.
god.
And that was how, you know, he got his daily dose of drool.
Why don't they just make out? God.
Because
Where does
they did start dating, but, like, that was too much for them, I guess, or too much for her. They weren't ready for it yet.
No way.
But swapping spitting each other's mouth is.
Okay, they're not spitting each other's mouths.
She's spitting
That's-
his.
that's-
No, she's not
kinky.
spitting in his.
Oh, is she not spitting his?
No, I said she just puts her finger in her mouth and then puts her finger in his mouth.
I get
Come on,
It's
do
kind
it.
of like the same concept.
Do it, goddammit.
weirdest for me is Quasar. How the fuck
You
you
were
get
not.
superpowers from titty?
I read the manga. I read the manga for that.
What?
Yes, basically, the main character, his main power source for
It's
getting
from
powers
titty
is breast milk.
My girl is
I'm
not
like,
gonna do
what the fuck? Like, and here's the kicker: he hates women.
He doesn't really hate them. He's protecting the girls.
So,
He doesn't like the fact that he has to suck on titties in order to get power.
it. You
are
talking about
you
that
sure
bullshit?
this isn't a hentai?
No, it's not.
I mean, it's very fan service. It's very,
Yeah,
very.
He's like, I really hate doing
No,
this.
you know
He's just-
what? That's actually something that I kind of don't like in anime. I kind of
Fan
don't
service?
like fan service.
I love fancers.
Honestly,
It's
it's
okay.
overdone. It's overdone.
I don't give a fuck if it's overdone.
I don't like it
It's
when they
great.
overdo it.
You mean
That's
the beach
why,
episodes?
you know, I'm glad in our stuff, I try to make sure that the characters aren't fan service.
Nope.
I mean, Robin's
only,
like
only character right now that
I
we
don't
have.
try to.
Only character that we technically have that's fan service is literally Viper, and even then she hasn't really been fan service. She's been flirtatious, but not fan service.
I love doing
I mean,
you know what?
here's the easy thing.
I
If
think
your character's
older-
attractive to the point where it's a walking fan service, and you don't have to like force fan service.
Oh,
Exactly.
yo, you're lucky he didn't hit you in the face.
What? Oh.
Yalia got shot by somebody.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you killed him?
Yeah, I killed him.
That's lit. Yeah, the thing
Because
is, like...
you could like make
nice,
characters
30 seconds.
that are so attractive by both personality and looks. Like you could like, make a
Fucking
straight person.
Diana, she's
Like-
fucking great.
Like you could like make like you could just make
Oh,
a gay
you mean
person
the girl who
straight for a
crushed
moment,
next to,
or a
like,
girl
seven
twisted
eggs with
sexuality.
Yes, she's by far right now probably aside from Shizuki is my best female character that I've ever made. I love her. Her hair, her just unga bunga strength. The fact she can use any weapon in her hand and just demolish anybody, it's fucking fantastic.
Except for Creed.
Except Creed. Creed is a different story.
Again, just listen to that song. That's will be fitting for Creed.
A little bit.
Man, what do you think?
I actually don't remember. I
Yeah, I'll
remember
send
I
it to you,
didn't
man.
like it at the beginning. I think it was like the bridge or some part of the end. I would kind of like fell off for a
Hell,
little bit.
even Ava, she's a great character, and
Yeah.
I mean she's not even like unga bunga type of fan service,
Come on, y'all better.
but she
fucking
has
fuck
like
on
you know
me.
nice long legs, beautiful skin, pretty hair.
I was gonna say, you want to turn this podcast into just like a meeting then?
I have no idea what we would be talking about.
Yeah, it's kind of like an inside thing.
Oh.
No, I mean, I know I was meaning end the podcast and then just continue on with the meeting.
Better than you guys.
I'm reading
So
mine right now.
insubordinate right
Yeah,
now.
because Yeti's playing Fortnite while she's drunk as shit.
No.
You always say you're not, and when they leave, you say you are.
No.
Alright, guys. Sorry about the disjointed conversations. And,
You're
No,
welcome for
y'all
the
better
awesome
learn something.
gameplay. What?
yeah, awesome gameplay. But we will join you all again next week, and we'll have some more refined topics in mind. This has been our 6th Now podcast.
God damn it.
This is
We're an hour. Should go an hour.
the Heihachi signing off. and we'll catch you on the next one.
Janet.
I can't do an hour. I got